What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. As the great American David Portnoy would say, everything coming up page views. This weekend, everything came up CJ. Not necessarily CJ, but players that own Power Play with CJ shirts all come up aces for their respective teams, and it's like no big deal or anything. I mean, looking at, let's start with my good friend Shane Walsh. Who purchased a shirt. He wasn't given it. He's a good kid like that. He would never break the NCAA rules as much as I wanted him to. Coming in, scoring the winning goal in the longest game in the history of the NCAA hockey. And they've been playing NCAA hockey for a long time as the UMass Amherst Minutemen beat the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. As I posted on my Instagram picture, we graduated from high school together. So one of us is assumed to be intercontinental mogul. The other one scored the winning goal in the longest NCAA hockey game ever. So the Captain Memorial class of 2010 is looking pretty damn good right about now. And then obviously my friend Connor McDavid is absolutely in fuego. 26 game point streak right now. Just really had a 5 point game against Barry. Had another goal tonight. Really just doing some really amazing things. 100 points in 38 games on the season for McDavid. 107 points in 40 games. Try to stop this kid. You can't. It's just he's otherworldly, and obviously a fantastic kid that rocks power play with CJ. And most importantly, Brianna Deco came on the show, scored in the Clarkson Cup, and won the Clarkson Cup with the Boston Blades. So basically, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say I live vicariously through these players, but my other thing is, you come on the show, if you rock a shirt, you're embodying what the power play is all about. And these guys and girls are playing great, and really making me proud. And actually, my good friend Charlie Coyle had a goal the other night too. Obviously, Chucky was the first NHL player ever to come on the power play, first NHL player to rock a power play with CJ shirt. And the Minnesota Wild are our high flying squad right now. They're playing some otherworldly hockey. Really, they were dead in the water a few months ago. I wrote them off. I said, let's throw the fork in the season. But Charlie had the goal the other night in Carolina, and it's just everything coming up. CJ and people that wear CJ shirts, power play with CJ. I mean, that's what it's all about. I could not be happier for these players, as they're all fantastic people. So much of we talk about great players, and they all are. But I can tell you, to a person, they're all phenomenal human beings and people that I'm glad to meet, glad to have met, and in many cases glad to call good friends of mine. And I think that's again what the power play is about. I mean, it's one thing to be really good at hockey. It's another thing to be really good at being a human being. And few people done it do it better than the aforementioned human beings that do their thing and own power play with CJ shirts. So pretty good weekend over here at the power play, all things considered. Anyway, that's all I got on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on players on the Power Play shirts coming up big this weekend. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.